Hello everyone and welcome to our tutorial about our interactive ebook. Don't click the button. The book is for grade 1 students, and before we start I would like to thank our designer team, Dania, Jamie, Kristen and Teresa. First of all, I would like to mention that we provided all the interactive tools and elements. As you can see here, if the students is confused about where to go, simply the students can click on the right hand at the top right, on the hand at the top right, and the interactive elements will appear to the student. Here, to capture the student attention, we provide the arrow beside the red button, so we connect the content with the action as well. And as you can see on this slide, we didn't provide any arrow, so the students can simply, if they are confused where to go, if they click on the interactive elements, so they can see there is two interactive elements are there. One of them, it's on all the slides, it's the voiceover. So if the students couldn't go through the content by reading, simply they can click on the icon, the voice icon, and hear all the content. And here the students, if they click on the button, the red button, they can see the difference that will happen after clicking. And simply, as I mentioned before, there is no other arrow on the slide, so simply they can go through and click on the red button. On this slide, we started with the math time, and we make it as mentioned in the grade 1 curriculum. We add the subtraction and the addition as well. We add the solution here if the students were confused what to do. So we add the solution at the top right. If the student has any questions, so there is a hand up there. So if they click on this hand, this hand link them to the operation that they should do, or the next step they should do. Also, we provided the back and the backward and forward arrow because it's an activity. So if the student wants to go back, want to go forward, simply they can just click on those arrows and go there. For these slides, as I mentioned before, we provide the voiceover for each element, so they can hear the content if they couldn't read it. And also we provided the solution at the top right, so they can see the solution as well. As I mentioned, no arrow on this slide, so the reason behind this is to capture the student attention to click the red button. We commit to the Ontario curriculum for grade 1, so provide some overview for the primary colors and the secondary colors as well. Also, we added some info about the warm and cold colors, and we connect our content with the colors as well. On this slide, if the students couldn't know what they should do, simply they can click on the interactive elements at the top right, and they can see all the interactive button there. And you can see we provide the key on our main character Sunny, so if they are confused what they can do, they can the key to answer, it's there. They can just click on the key and they can see all the answers are there. The same for these slides too. We provided the key to provide all the answers if the students were confused. Like a revision about the primary color, the warm color, cold colors, we provided all of it. And then if the students go ahead, so we can find the social study now, and we chose to provide a maze. It's very very interactive game and capture game for the grade 1 students. We provide the instruction first, and then we provided the maze. It's very an easy one. There is more than solution on this maze. If the student click on the question mark, they can see all the correct answers and the pathway they can go through. On each element, we provide a voiceover. Also, if the student confused where to go, where to click, the solution, it's in there and it's in here as well. So they can go to the next step. And if they click on the element, all those elements are interactive elements, and just they can simply click on them and go from the first step to the next step and so on. And we locked the rest because we want the students to be motivated to keep going, so they can just add the code we already provided. And here we go. We provide the music halfway of our book to keep the grade 1 student motivated to figure out what is going on in this ebook. And now the students, there is no arrow on this page as well, so they will click on the red button. They will find the language activities in there, the first one, and here we go. Also, if you see here that if the students try to click on the next, so we blocked the next one, we want the students first to click on the red button so they can see the difference that appear on our main character, and then they can go next. And here we go. They did it. They completed all the book, but we provide a reward for our students. We will provide a worksheet. They can print it, color it, and add their names on it to be proud of themselves for completing these activities. And also we provide a certificate in here to make our students very proud of them, of their work. And at the end we are done. If the students want to go back at the very beginning, simply they can click on the arrow and they are here. And that's it. Thank you so much.